Happy Go Fly a Kite Day. So I've done the whole, like I used to, and wrote what I'm going to talk about on my phone. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone. Because, like I was watching some of my old videos and I was like realizing that I never get around to talking about the things that I want to just because I ramble and so it never gets talked about. So I figured I was going to do it this way and then hopefully I would get everything covered that I need to. So I did Taylor's first. Like, okay, so I did your video and then I wrote down the things in there and then I watched Adra's, so you each get like a separate portion. So here we go. Also, sorry my lighting's kind of like really shitty. I used to have this lamp, this lamp, and I would like prop it up there, and so it would be kind of like better lighting. And I turned it on and it exploded, so that was very bad. So here we go. Taylor, I am very glad that you got your binder put together in time. Your teacher sounds kind of evil. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. But at least you only have 2 more days of school, and I hope your biology exam goes really well and your English poetry exam and everything. Because, I don't know what you're learning in biology, but personally, I really like biology. Like, I've even considered, like, going to school and, like, majoring in biology to be a biology teacher, but I don't know. I'm kind of more a fan of not memorizing things, so history. Which, I mean, it's still kind of memorizing, but I enjoy, like, it's more like a story, so it's not as difficult for me to memorize, so I don't know. We do not have Tim Hortons, at least not down here. I know that up, like, the northern states have Tim Hortons, but we do not have it. We just have, like, Starbucks and CC's and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I'm kind of jealous because I hear really good things about Tim Hortons, so it's like, unless I go extremely out of my way, I will never have it, ever. For what Melissa said about the accents, I mean, you do have a little bit of an accent, but not, like, outrageous, and, I don't know. It's not really noticeable unless, like, I really think about it, but I don't notice people's accents that much. And I know I have an accent. It doesn't sound to me like I have one, obviously, but I've been told I have one, especially when I say things like y'all. But I try not to say y'all because, like hearing myself say it, I sound like a country bumpkin. So I try to say, like, you guys, or I don't know, something like that. So I don't know, if you tell me some stereotypes that you think about people in the States, I can confirm or, like, say that we don't actually do that. Obviously, we don't, like, swim with alligators and stuff like that. Like, that is a gross exaggeration. I think it's enhanced more by, like, Swamp People and, like, Billy the Exterminator and all those, like, country shows that are coming on, like, the History Channel and stuff, but we're not all like that, I promise. Okay. So, I was watching your video, and I have this can of soda string, okay? It's the one I sprayed my brother with, like, in my last video or something, and I was, like, trying to make it work, and it just sprayed everywhere. But it didn't spray like silly string, it sprayed like little silly string dots everywhere. So I'm gonna show you. Look at this. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. All over the place, and it's like all over my floor and everything, and it's awful. I'm just so not happy right now because I'm gonna have to vacuum it up later or something. Makes me livid. Not really. Just a slight irritant. Also, do you need me to link you to my videos? Because I know Adra, like, I just show up in her video feed, so I don't have to link them to her. Have to link her to them? Yeah. But I don't know. If you want me to, I can. But I haven't been because I normally didn't do it for Adra. So I don't know. If you need me to, just tell me. Adra, your turn. Also, like, sorry, my lipstick is, like, obnoxiously bright. But, like, at work, we are encouraged to wear obnoxiously bright lipstick because it appeals to, like, small children or whatever. So I got this one, and I was just trying it out, and then I realized it's, like, a lip stain, so it, like, if I, like, wipe, it doesn't come off that easy. So So I figured I would just like not make a mess, and hopefully y'all would be okay and still love me after my obnoxiously bright lipstick extravaganza. So Adria, I am very sorry you missed extreme couponing because it was really, really fantastic. But I mean, I say that after every episode because I really like it. Like, if I had the time, I think I would definitely want to do that because it just seems like it'd be so much fun. I don't know. And there's this one little girl on there. I felt so bad for her. She's like 14 and she was like, some people have friends. I extreme coupon, and I was like, oh, like I felt so bad for her. Like, she has no friends. It's like, well, maybe she wasn't so weird. I don't know. Aragon. I don't know where it is. Oh, here, it's way over there. I hope you like it. I really do, because I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and it's like one of my favorite series of all times, and I'm just overjoyed that you will be reading it, and I just hope that you adore it, and I don't even know. And then we can discuss it after you finish all the books, because you're gonna love them. And then you can be mad with me about the ending. Or maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Hopefully you don't, though, because I need someone to be mad with me. And I just found out that, okay, so one of my favorite series, it's like, it's not a series, but all the books, like, go together. It's like, Fire, Graceling, and I just found out there's a new one called Bitter Blue. And I am so happy. Like, after I finished Black, which is this, I just started it, and I'm gonna talk about it in a second. After I finish Black, I'm definitely gonna read it because I'm just super excited that it exists. Because I didn't know of it. I was in Target the other day and I just saw it and I was like, oh my god! So I'm really excited to start reading it. My hair looks really 80s today because I got it wet last night. I'm not sure how, and it just kind of like frizzed and crimped, so I didn't feel like doing anything with it. And if I brushed it out, it would just fluff up really big, so I was just like, you know what, okay, we're just gonna deal with that. I started this book called Black. It's by Ted Dekker, which I had some reservations about starting it because Ted Dekker normally writes like a Christian point of view, and I can kind of see it because they talk about like Elyon, which is like a type of god kind of, and I don't know. Right now, I'm enjoying it, I guess. Like, I know what happens, so it's one of those, like, I started reading it and I was like, I don't remember anything about this book, like nothing. But then I started reading it and I was like, I remember now. So I'm only on page 96 of 408. So, you know, it's not that much, but I started it last night at like 11, so whatever. And I've been using this bobby pin to keep my place, so that's good. Let me check the magical list. Oh, I can't bring myself to read Harry Potter either, honestly. I've tried to start it several times, and like I'll start Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I'll just like, I won't be able to get into it, and I'm just like, I don't understand why I can't get into these books. And I'm like, I've gotten to the point where I feel like I'm starting to forget like all of the tiny little details and facts that I used to know. And like, I used to be super confident in my Harry Potter knowledge and be like, you know what, anyone can ask me anything and I know it. And now I'm just like, I don't think that if I was asked even some of the simplest questions, I would be able to answer it, just because I don't remember it anymore, because I haven't been reading the books like I used to. So I haven't read it since the premiere, so I don't know, I really want to try to read them, but I've been buying so many books lately that it's like, I have so many books to read that I haven't read before, and I really want to get to them because I was going to say so I can get a higher ACT score, but I honestly don't need a higher ACT reading score. I don't know. It's just, I really want to kind of relive that part of my life, I guess. I don't know, it sounds kind of cliche, but it's true. Those cookies you made look really, 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 really good. I was like, I saw them and I was like, I want one. I made muffins last night. They were like apple cinnamon muffins, and they were like actually really good. I was kind of surprised they were edible because it was one of those things that I put like the basic muffin stuff. Like you got your flour, your eggs, and your stuff like that. And then I was like, the recipe didn't call for butter, but I was like, butter makes everything better. So I put butter in there. I only put like 2 tablespoons, which is not that much compared to some recipes I've seen. And then I put some vanilla extract, and then I put like nutmeg, and then like there was like some unlabeled spices, and I put the unlabeled spices in there, and they just turned out really nice, and they all got eaten within like 5 minutes, so that was good. I'm sleepy. I have work tomorrow at 7 in the morning. Yay! Or maybe 2:30. I don't know. I think it's 7 though, or like 8 or 10. One of those. But it's early. Either one, it's early. So, I'm not looking forward to that. Really not looking forward to that, because I just don't like getting up early. And it's one of those, like, today I'm off, and so it's one of those things, like, I want to do today, like I normally do in the summer, like, sleep, I said sleep twice. Sleep really late, and then, like, in the day, like, wake up at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then not go to bed until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning, and, you know, do like that, like, what I usually do during the summer. But, like, I have to go to bed at, like, 11 or 12 at night so I can, you know, be ready to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work or whatever. So that's kind of frustrating, but I'm glad I'm getting monies because I am going to start a retirement fund, so that's good because I'm going to be smart with money and stuff. So, yay. Plus I want to start putting money into my savings account, and I have this long list of where all my money's going, so hopefully it's all gonna work out. So that was the end of my list. So I hope you two have a very fantastic today's Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you both on Monday. Goodbye, loves.